You guys, welcome to Yestergays. It's episode 9.
Yes.
Thank you for following the chaos.
You know?
Blakley Thornton is back.
Unfortunately, I'm back in America, y'all. They let me back in. Y'all fucked up.
Y'all let him back in. By the way, the fact that your passport was not flagged.
Crazy. I do get randomly searched for bombs, though, every single time. Like, they do that thing with your hands.
Yes.
They do it again at the gate. I'm like, bitch, this just, what am I going to do between the initial thing and here?
I really got nervous.
So did my mom called me. She was like, when are you coming back? Text me when you land. I was like, I'm 40. Like,
damn.
But she was worried after the whole, me roasting that wedding.
Listen, I was also watching all your posts, and I'm not going to lie. I had a friend tell me that my first year under house arrest, AKA being in a relationship and not having a hot girl summer, was hard. And bitch, it was hard. It was so hard. It was, the jealousy.
I mean, it was fun. I went from Mallorca to Paris.
No, bitch, we know where you went.
To Cannes.
No.
To Paris, to Marseille, to Paris. And then back here.
The gay life is really, the gay experience in the summertime is really wild.
I mean, like fuck a hot girl. It's hot gay summer. Try hot gay summer, kids, okay?
Yeah, girl, but you're going to end up in rehab after that. Do not try a hot gay summer. If you can't handle a hot gay summer, you better ask somebody before you try it.
Well, I'm doing the 39-year-old version. Like 25-year-old me, that's different. I'm like waking up, going to Barry's at 9 a.m., having a nice little like French bistro. Like I was easing on down the road. I was doing a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah.
Because a sprint will fuck you up at this age.
I will say that a sprint will fuck you up at this age. And when I look at my friends who go through the sprint and survive it, when they come back, I'm like, did you even have fun?
A piece of their soul is gone.
Exactly. By the way, if you don't know what a hot gay summer is, it means that you start in June, probably at New York Pride.
Yes.
Then you leave New York Pride. You go to either Fire Island or P-Town for 4th of July.
Yes.
You come home quickly, change out that suitcase. You head to Europe, go to like a sensible place like Barcelona.
Yes.
And then end up in Mykonos.
Always Mykonos.
Where you lose half your liver.
Always Mykonos.
Pick up 2 gallstones and an infection somewhere.
Maybe go to Ibiza.
Go to Ibiza.
If you're an asshole.
If you got money.
Or if your boyfriend does.
Literally.
And
then you come home depleted as fuck.
They literally at Barry's yesterday, they were like, gays coming back from P-Town. They're like, are you okay? Like, they were all like, he was like, I was asleep for 4 days. I'm like, baby, that's a coma. Girl, you were in a coma. Like,
you were not asleep.
Like, I think gay doctors, like, God bless the things that, like, the doctors of homosexuals here. They must be like, are you guys trying to die? And we're like,
well, no. There's a whole doctor's office full of only gay doctors. So I used to go to a straight doctor, and I always felt like I couldn't talk to him about my summer.
They judge you.
So now I go to SoCal Men's Health. It's all gay doctors. And when I tell you there's zero judgment there.
Well, somebody was like, I remember one straight doctor was like, well, you don't respect your body. I was like, you're a prude bitch. I was like, what? I'm like, fuck you, Heather. Fucking prude-ass loser.
Fucking prude-ass loser.
When's the last time you had an orgasm, Heather?
God, Heather.
Get laid in a restroom for once.
Oh, my God. You guys, we got to talk about some shit. Let's start with
let's go.
Some big news. You guys, there is a Gwyneth Paltrow book coming out. It's called Gwyneth, the Biography.
Are you allowed? I guess it's an autobiography if you write it.
It's an autobiography if you write it.
Okay.
I'm just going to say it I'm not going to read this unless Gwyneth says it's cool.
Oh, no. I'm not going to disrespect Miss Paltrow like that.
I'm not going to disrespect Miss Paltrow, but an excerpt from the book came out this week.
Yes.
And years ago, as we all know, Madonna and Gwyneth Paltrow were best friends.
Yes. Madonna be running through best friends.
Madonna be running through best friends. From the 90s to the early 2000s, all of a sudden, they split. They were not seen together. They didn't talk about each other. It was like this crazy thing. And none of them would tell us what happened, which means they got some tight-ass camps.
Yes.
But now this book is coming out, and part of the chapters, one of the chapters is about her relationship with Madonna. And the author says their relationship reached a breaking point when Madonna showed up to an island where Gwyneth and Chris Martin were vacationing. Madonna seemed to know that Gwyneth would be there, which Gwyneth seemed to find strange.
That's crazy. That's like, remember when Jill Zarin did that in Housewives,
Yes.
early Housewives? Madonna, Jill Zarin.
Yes.
Gwyneth Paltrow. Which
So-
is insane.
She showed up with her kids, brought the whole brood, all 12 of them.
Which boyfriend?
I don't even know if she brought a man at this point, but at the dinner table, allegedly, Madonna went off on her daughter, Lourdes. And that's when Chris Martin had the breakdown and said, I can't be around this woman anymore. She is awful.
I respect Chris Martin.
I respect Chris Martin.
Also, I flew JetBlue Mint home on a I didn't pay for it, but a corporation did. I was definitely behind Lourdes Leon. She was the pod in front of me.
Damn, did you ask her if her mom yelled at her in front of Chris Martin?
No, because I know she did. Madonna's toxic. Come on now.
The one thing I remember about this big ass fight was that Tracy Anderson, you remember the trainer?
Yes.
Was in the middle.
Yes.
Was she gonna choose Madonna? Was she gonna
Who
choose
did she
Gwyneth?
choose, apparently?
Bitch, she chose Gwyneth, of course.
Look, I'm not familiar with white woman exercise, okay? I don't care.
It is white woman exercise.
Ask a rich white lady. Ask the mothers of Brentwood, all right?
Exactly.
The ladies at Brentwood Country Mart, they know. I don't know.
By the way, I feel like being friends with Madonna is hard.
It's not. I mean, no, it's not worth it. I think Madonna is committed to the pursuit and maintenance of a fame that everybody else who has experienced it is currently dead.
Yes.
Whitney is dead. Michael is dead. Prince is dead.
Yes.
And she's here living with their ghosts, probably talking to them at dinner parties through a seance, having surgeries, and making songs with The Weeknd for some reason.
Literally.
But like, to me, again, I respect her commitment to relevance. It will be studied in the pantheon should we survive whatever's happening now in our country. But like, when I think of like the ability to be a good friend,
yeah.
she's pretty low on the list.
Also, like A-list people often have friends who don't do the same thing as them, who they don't have other A-list friends. Let's be honest.
Okay.
Two A-listers can't be friends.
No, I disagree with that. There's many.
It's hard.
There's many.
There is many, but it's hard. You have to like be committed to that friendship. Madonna is just such a big entity that I feel like if Madonna's like, we're going to Brazil for 2 weeks, you got to come. You can't say no.
I would say no.
Gwyneth Paltrow ain't got time for that shit.
Gwyneth got kids.
Gwyneth got kids.
And a husband.
Gwyneth got kids
and a private equity-backed company to run, okay? Gwyneth is pushing the serums in Target. She's making boyfriend breakfasts, you know?
Listen, the fact that they made that trainer choose, like, are you coming or are you going? And Tracy Anderson said, I'm coming.
Tracy Anderson should have just said, like, I choose no one. Like that, like,
Right, yes.
I choose me.
Yes, literally.
What about me, Lucius? That's what she should have said.
No, she literally should have went off. This reminds me of, God, when Paris and Nicole fought.
I'm firmly Camp Nicole.
Are you?
Yeah, well, Nicole's black. Fact check that, kids. By the way, a lot of people don't know Nicole and Sophia are black. Their daddy's Lionel Richie, you fucking idiots.
Yeah, Lionel Richie's black.
And Nicole is black. Anyway, I just always found Nicole to be the most like more esoteric, interesting, like intellectual one. Paris is smart, but Nicole is like whip smart.
Yeah.
I think Nicole's also like a brilliant comedic actress, by the way. Like Good News, love that show as well. But I heard that Nicole basically like waited at an SNL after party, then played the sex tape.
No.
That is what I heard she did. And I'm like, one, diabolical. Like, she's like, when you go low, we go lower. Like that, we need Nicole Richie energy to fight this administration. Like, stop.
Also,
stop trying to use ethics and start using insults. Make people cry.
Nicole Richie back in the cut. There was two bitches I would not want to fight. One was Nicole Richie and the other one was Shannon Doherty back in the early 2000s.
Like physically?
Like physically. Like I feel like Shannon Doherty fought many a bitches on the set of 90210.
You think Nicole Richie could fight?
I think Nicole Richie was high as a kite and ready to swing.
That's great, but even meth strength is not going to give you that much when you're 90 pounds.
I don't know. I watch people at Walmart. Like I see these motherfuckers.
Who are you watching at Walmart?
I'm just saying. Like I watch the Instagram people at Walmart. They meth strength is good strength.
I was like, babe, are you okay? Why are you in Walmart?
Because Target's fucking up.
Yeah,
that's why I'm in Walmart. You remember when Fifth Harmony fought?
No. Fifth Harmony wasn't my time. I'm obviously a Normani fan. Actually, fuck Camila Cabello.
Damn.
Cabello, whatever the fuck her name is.
Well, when she left the group, they did an AMA's performance, and they started out with 5 girls on a thing.
And then they dropped.
Yes!
I do remember that.
Yes! There was a gay behind the scenes telling them that they should do that.
Everybody needs good. Every team, every girl group, girly pop actress needs good gays.
Everyone needs a good gay.
You can tell when they have bad gays, Katy Perry. You can tell when they have bad gays.
Everyone needs good gays. Who's got the best gays right now?
Oh, I mean, Dua Lipa. Best gays in the game.
You know why? You know why Dua Lipa has the best gays? Because they range in age.
And they're making it look effortless.
And they're making it look effortless.
I was going to say Beyonce, but Beyonce's like, it's always the standard answer. And also, like, there's effort there. You can tell that there is, you know.
Yeah, mama's thinking outside the box.
There's a fiscal quarter of makeup and planning and hair.
Yes.
And walking. Dua makes it look like I just showed up. Like, have you seen that the viral thing of her passport photo?
Yes.
And she just looks so damn good.
She looks great.
Or when she's talking to her photographer, he's like, which side do you prefer? And she's like, I don't care.
Boom.
She's like, I'm beautiful from every fucking angle. I can't really dance, but I'm learning. But I'm beautiful.
But those gays said, you know what? We're going to meet you where
We're
you
going
at.
to work around it.
We're going to work around it.
We're going to work around it.
We're going to work around it.
Every time I see her, I'm just like, I turn into Kris Jenner. I'm like, you're doing great, sweetie. Like,
she's killing it.
We are her collective uncle. She just tours stadiums, looks like a bad bitch, and just like eats pasta.
And keeps the same gays around. Taylor Swift has a gaggle of white women around her. Dua Lipa has a gaggle of gays, I'm telling you.
I think Taylor Swift has gays. And you respond to that with a sigh. Oh, did we just like switch bodies?
I think we switched bodies.
Look, there's a homosexual. She had that, you need to calm down. The queer-eyed guys were in that.
No. I think there are homosexuals. This is what I think about Taylor Swift.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest.
Here we go.
I think Taylor Swift, what she is doing and the box she has put herself in is so perfectly manicured.
Perfect.
She knows exactly who her audience is. She knows exactly what they want to see. She knows exactly what to do when she gets out there.
Uh-huh.
And she might be in a different phase in her life, you know, personally, but professionally, she is Taylor Swift of what you see.
She also never has to do anything again. Like, the amount that she has actually achieved just statistically at, 34, 35, she could just shuffle off the mortal coil and be like, I've done it.
Yes.
Like, 4 album of the year, 10 damn diamond albums, I'm a billionaire.
But she won't.
Never done a product, never released a product either.
Never released a product.
From music. I think she's the first musician to become a billionaire from music. From music.
And please, white ladies, don't take this the wrong way. She is that bitch. And when we black people and gays say, you are that bitch, you are the one. She really is the one.
For white women.
For white ladies.
Yeah.
But she knows the box.
Yeah.
She knows the box. And she did it.
She plays in the correct sandbox.
She plays in the correct sandbox. However, during that whole playoff season, her normal game must have been out. And she got DeAndre up in that bitch. And DeAndre lined that red lip a little bit extra. He blew that fucking hair out a little bit stronger. He said, no, put that thigh high with that Tom Ford jersey. And that bitch gave me everything I needed for a moment.
Her relationship with Travis Kelce is my favorite thing because so many straight white dudes are bothered by how she is exponentially more famous and rich than this man. And I think the average like straight male like football fan in Ohio is like, Travis Kelce, he's a Hall of Famer. Like, nobody fucking cares.
No.
That's her boyfriend. That's her man. I have barely committed his name to memory because I don't give a shit. That's like Haley Steinfeld and that white boy. Who's that guy? Steve, you're straight.
Who's Haley Steinfeld's husband?
He's a quarterback.
Who looks like Christian Caffrey, but is not Christian Caffrey?
I thought he was her bodyguard. I was like, who is this white man that keeps following Haley Steinfeld? Does she have a stalker?
Listen, I will stalk Haley Steinfeld if that man tackles me.
What's his name?
Josh something.
Josh Allen.
Yes, Josh Allen, who apparently is like an all-star quarterback.
He got a big old neck.
He is. Sometimes you need a thick neck idiot.
I mean, that man got a big old neck.
Is he rich? Is Josh Allen rich? Does he make good money? Is he starting?
He makes NFL money. Yeah, he's good.
Steve!
70% of NFL players are bankrupt after 3 years. So what is NFL money?
That was shade, Steve. That was some shade, Steve.
Sorry, that was the white man in me coming out. He's a Pro Bowl starting quarterback. He's doing okay.
I'm not mad at him.
Okay.
I'm not mad at him.
I love this. I love. But I like every time I see him, the first instinct is like, who's that white man?
And by the way, Travis Kelce, to his, detriment, he's like, I'm accepting it. I'm Mr. Taylor Swift. Everybody wants to talk about her.
I think he needs to accept it. He wouldn't have that podcast deal without her. Nobody gives a shit about that.
Not to his detriment. To his, in his defense, he's accepting it and he is going with it and he is rolling with the punches. He loves that bitch, and he's doing it.
I think more men should be Travis Kelce. Is like, find a woman that's doing better and fucking support her.
Yeah.
And be a buttress in her life. Be a support system. Be proud.
Damn.
Like, you know what I mean? Because you're not gonna out earn Taylor Swift unless who are you? Who? Jeff Bezos?
Damn it.
Just accept your role. Be ASAP Rocky to her Rihanna.
Be ASAP Rocky to her Rihanna.
Stay in the cut. Raise them kids.
Do your thing.
Do a Bottega campaign.
Don't go crazy.
Yeah.
Do not keep a side bitch.
Beat your rap. Stay out of jail.
Keep your side bitch in Wisconsin.
Release a song occasionally. Doesn't even have to go platinum. Live that soft life.
You guys, we also have to talk about something that we talked about last week. And I'm embarrassed for the Black community today.
Y'all.
Because the Black community, we normally know shit.
But damn. When I tell you that TikTok of how many of us, that has 700 comments. 700 comments on TikTok. Barbara Walters went to glory? Y'all, we did not know.
Black people did not know that Barbara Walters died.
Me included. So I'm not judging. I am of the people. But the people did not know. Amber Riley commented, hey, Amber. She was like, what? Excuse me? Half the cast of Glee was like, she dead?
Y'all. No one knew that Barbara Walters died.
No.
This reminds me of when Stacey Dash found out that DMX died 6 months later.
It was a year. But Stacey Dash, I think when she became a Republican, the black news source kind of left her. So who was going to tell Stacey Dash?
No one.
Candace Owens?
Yeah, exactly.
Are they on a sunken place black girl group chat?
Exactly. I did a little research. So Barbara Walters died December 30th of 2022.
That was during COVID.
That was literally during COVID.
Maybe that's why we didn't know.
No, I think the reason why we didn't know was because you remember in 2019, Ladies Who Punch came out?
No.
Oh.
What the fuck is that?
Bitch, let me put you
punch?
on. No. There was a book. It was called The Ladies Who Punch, The Explosive Inside Story of The View. It was this guy got all these people together and they basically were telling all the tea about what happened behind The View. And Barbara was not looking the best in the book. They talked about how she made everybody cry, how she was judgmental, how she said this, and
I mean, I have since watched the documentary, and goddamn.
Wait, and by the way, that was by her friend. That wasn't even the Netflix juicy one. So I think what happened was Barbara, all this shit started coming up. People started resharing interviews that Barbara did with all these people, not liking how she was handling women. So when Barbara died on December 30th, everybody just let it go kind of quiet.
Oh, that was also New Year's Eve.
Exactly, but it was Barbara Walters.
I don't care.
If people were mad at her.
She had a great life. She was, after watching the documentary, there was a lot of dark shit there too. But you know what? She overcame. She, told Katie Couric she was ugly.
And she hated Diane.
She hated Diane Sawyer. I bet Diane Sawyer loved that. She's like, I live rent free in this bitch's head.
Diane Sawyer.
Diane Sawyer was SZA to her Nicki Minaj.
Diane Sawyer was Becky with the good hair. She wrote a whole album about Diane's ass in her head.
Oh my God.
But it was fucked up how they did her though.
But also because, let's pull back. This is all men's fault.
Exactly.
This is all, if men weren't pieces of fucking shit, Diane Sawyer wouldn't have been in Barbara Walters' head. Barbara Walters could have been in the studio and not had to leave to not be sexually harassed by piece of shit men. Also, I didn't know the Today Show was on for that long.
Oh yeah, the Today Show started. I mean, look, I think Moses was their first guest. Like
Literally,
they've been for a while.
That was one thing watching the documentary. I'm like, how old was this bitch?
Look at that clock.
I was like, it's like a phone. It's like a gramophone. I'm like, was she born during the Great Depression? No, she was.
She really was.
Like she was born on the day the stock market crashed.
It was crazy.
She might have been on the Titanic.
That bitch. She
literally could have been.
She could have been on the Titanic.
She could have been on the Titanic.
Y'all, watch this documentary.
It's great.
And listen, if a ABC executive had taken Barbara Walters to the side and said, I want you to know that we're considering Diane to come in and do this thing.
But men are trash.
Yes. I don't think we would have gotten the Barbara Walters that we got. I think that had to happen for Barbara Walters to say, all right, fuck everybody. I'm going to have a legacy on my own.
Including her children.
And
I'm sorry. 3 husbands.
I'm sorry to Barbara's daughter. But she said, fuck you too.
She said.
And I'm going to make this money.
She said, I got a job to do.
But
I can't. She gets so much shit for making $1 million. And like, people get paid like $30 million through the Today Show now.
But back then, that was like fucking $25 million.
Yeah, that's very true.
Like, you thinking about it, like, Barbara Walters made $1 million a year, the first woman in television.
But also,
to do
when you talk
that.
about the ratings, you could like, what you could do? You could watch NBC, ABC, CBS, or like a box of soap.
Yes.
There was no like podcast,
literally
or cable news.
You are correct.
So like, bring Barbara her check posthumously.
Barbara was that bitch. I loved her.
Yeah, and she's R.I.P. guys. R.I.P. 3 years late.
All right, so I have a list of other white people
late.
that might have died that you might not know. No, I'm just joking.
That's a game.
That's a game.
Dead or Caucasian.
Dead Caucasian
or both.
I also want to say this. I have my stepmom's like white.
Is she alive?
She's alive.
Do you know?
Yes. There's a weird thing where Barbara Walters looked the same from like 50 to 80.
Yes.
Isn't that weird?
She's like a white female Morgan Freeman.
Yes.
Has Morgan Freeman ever been young?
Has Morgan Freeman ever been young?
I don't want to see it.
It's weird, right?
That's like the before times.
Lean on me.
That's
he was
beastly.
old.
And that was 40 years ago.
And he was only 25.
He's alive though.
Morgan Freeman is alive.
Okay.
Steve is telling me yes.
Okay.
The straight man.
Because he was just in that commercial with Dan Levy about homes.com, future sponsor of this podcast because daddy needs a mortgage.
Yes. With an interest rate that's not 6.9.
2.5.
God damn. Speaking of not alive, Ghost celebrates 35 years today. It was released this week in 1990.
Damn.
Okay, so if you guys don't know, Ghost starred Patrick Swayze, Demi
Moore,
Moore, Tony
Whoopi-
Goodwin,
Whoopi
Whoopi Goldberg. It's about Sam Wheaton, who is Patrick Swayze. He's a banker. And Molly Jensen is an artist, and the two are madly in love. However, when Sam is murdered by a friend and corrupt business partner, Carl Bruner,
murdered?
Sam was murdered by Tony Goodwin.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. I have not seen Ghost. Patrick Swayze was the ghost in Ghost, and now he's a real ghost?
Patrick Swayze was a ghost.
Oh, that's why the pottery thing matters. I thought they were just having foreplay. He was a ghost?
No, he was a ghost
He
when
was
it happened.
dead?
He was dead.
Well,
Wait,
that has a whole new
hold
context
on.
now.
Not only was he dead. Oh, no, I'm about to fuck your whole world up.
So what's You in Danger Girl about?
Oh my God, you don't know this part?
No, it's just a meme to me.
Steve, do you know what I'm talking about? Okay.
Molly, you in danger,
Okay,
girl.
let me give you the synopsis
Yeah,
of the
go
show.
ahead. Tell me,
Okay.
yes.
Let me give you 2 minutes. Sam and Molly are together.
Love
They're
it.
madly in love.
Love it.
Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore.
Love that.
Sam is like a finance guy. He works at a bank. His partner at the bank is Carl. Carl's played by Tony Goodwin, the white man who was sleeping with
On Scandal?
On Scandal.
Yes.
The
Tony
president-
Goodwin's that old?
Tony Goodwin's that old.
He looks great for a white man.
He looks great for a white man.
Good job, Tony Goodwin. Not being racist.
All right. Tony Goodwin and Sam are partners.
Okay.
Patrick Swayze figures out that Tony Goodwin has been embezzling money from the bank.
How much?
Millions.
Okay.
So Tony Goodwin, along with his friend from Prospect Place, Willie,
Is Willie black?
Willie's Latin.
Okay.
Willie kills Sam.
Willie kills Sam?
Willie kills Sam for
This
Tony.
white man can't even do his own dirt.
But wait,
Did he
but
pay
hold
Will-
on.
Okay.
But hold on. Sam is stuck in between this earth and heaven, and he can't move on because he realizes that Molly is in danger.
Why he got to kill Molly too? Explain the 80s plot hole in that.
So he goes to, I don't know why he had to kill Molly. Maybe because Molly was the beneficiary of all like Sam's shit.
So then he's gonna kill her too, and then you think Sam had him named as the beneficiary?
No. What happened was, I take that back.
Okay.
So Sam wants to talk to Molly. He wants to talk to Molly. He has to talk to Molly, but he wants to tell Molly that Tony is not a good guy.
Okay.
Because Tony is trying to be Molly's
New man?
new man, and he's also trying to like figure out like where, because there's a key.
Diabolical.
He's trying to find the key to the safety deposit box, and it's in Molly's house.
Honestly, thus far, I'm kind of Team Tony.
Okay, hold on. It gets better. So he goes into the city. He sees a psychic named Oda Mae Miller. That is
Whoopi Goldberg. Got it.
Sam then talks to Oda Mae Miller and says, you have to go and tell Molly that she is in danger.
Okay.
And Oda Mae is like, I can't. He forces her to go. So when he goes to her house, he says, Molly, you in danger, girl.
Okay.
That's where that comes from.
Okay.
Sam knows what account that money is in.
Mm-hmm.
So he makes Oda Mae go to the bank with a fake ID and take the $4 million out of the bank and give it to charity.
Okay.
Tony Goodwin is beside himself because he can't find the $4 million.
We love this.
So he's going to kill Oda Mae, and he's going to motherfucking kill.
How does Tony know Oda Mae did it? Like a bank thing?
A banker told him that Oda Mae came in.
Okay.
And that's how he figured it out. So at the end, Sam jumps into Oda Mae's body
Okay.
to have one last moment with Demi Moore. So Whoopi
And
Goldberg,
that's the
pottery.
Got it. It's kind of sapphic. It's kind of lesbish.
and Whoopi, and
But then you see Patrick Swayze behind her with the lights.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
then he goes to heaven once they kill Tony.
And nobody. Wait, who kills Tony?
Tony ends up dying from an accident when he was trying to kill Oda Mae and Demi Moore.
Oh.
But by the way, let me just let you guys know something. Hold on. This sounds crazy, but I gotta tell you guys, the budget was $22 million on this.
How much
it made $500 million. It was the highest grossing film in 1990, beating Pretty Woman and Home Alone.
Damn.
And Whoopi Goldberg's performance made her the second black woman to win an Academy Award after Hattie McDaniel in 1940.
So Demi Moore is out here. Can we just say that Demi Moore just keeps on like being in history and we're like just discovering it now?
Yes.
Or like recapturing it now?
Yes.
Like Demi Moore influenced Beyonce.
Yes.
That pregnant picture on Vanity Fair is why Beyonce did that pregnancy photo.
100%.
What other white woman can say that she has directly influenced Beyonce's actions?
She has the most famous maternity photo
Of all time.
of all time, and at least 4 people a day recreate
Redo it.
Redo it.
And it's so canonical. Do people even know they're copying Demi Moore? Or is it
They
just like
probably
it's just like,
have no
they
clue.
probably have no idea. Like I guess Gen Z can get pregnant now, right?
Yeah.
Like legally? I don't know. You guys are dumb. But like they'll do that and think they're copying Beyonce, but you're really copying Demi
Moore.
motherfucking Moore.
And she was that bitch. And she did that thing where, like, you know how Annette Bening, like, does that hair where, like,
Yeah.
oh, I just woke up and I'm rich and I have diamonds
Right.
on? That's what she had.
Which one was she pregnant with? I should ask. I know the daughters.
It was rumor.
It was rumor?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
rumor.
yeah, you're right, because I was thinking 1990.
It was rumor. It was like her
Rumor's
big
like 35.
thing. Yes. But that's so crazy. And the most insane part of this whole thing was that Whoopi Goldberg wasn't even supposed to get the role.
No. Have you watched the documentary Number One on the Call Sheet about like black actors being number one on the call sheet?
I watched the guy's part. I didn't watch the women's part.
Misogyny.
I know.
Anyway, but Whoopi Goldberg talks about how to get roles, she would go to directors and ask for roles that other people had turned down. So like, I think Sister Act was supposed to be Bette Midler, so she went and got it. Or like Jumpin' Jack Flash was supposed to be like, I think Bruce Willis, and she
Yeah.
got it. So I'm sure this was supposed to be like a white woman or a
No,
guy.
but listen to how crazy this was. It was supposed to go to either Tina Turner, Patti LaBelle, or Oprah Winfrey. The producers really wanted those 3. What's his name? What's the white man who died?
Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze went to the director and said, I'm not going to do this unless you let me chem test with Whoopi Goldberg at least one time.
I love that.
And that's how she got it.
Look at Patrick Swayze.
Look at Patrick Swayze.
From above.
We love you, P.
Doing that stuff. I also loved him in Roadhouse. I just saw that original one.
Yeah.
Where he rips someone's throat out, which I don't think is scientifically possible.
I liked him in Tu Wong Fu.
Yeah.
Problematic, but I liked him in Too Long Fu.
But groundbreaking for the time.
Yes.
For three men who are like kind of like action stars, or actually two, Wesley Snipes and Patrick Swayze. John Leguizamo was a little bit like less known, but still, I love John Leguizamo.
Yes.
To like do that in like 1993 or 4 was actually like, I think it's more brave than Brokeback Mountain.
100. Oh, do you really?
Yeah, because they were dressed. I mean, they were being like drag queens.
They were kind of good at it too.
They were good. I mean, that those were embodied performances.
Listen, when I saw Dirty Dancing and I saw Patrick Swayze with that little butt, just moving them hips back and forth with that hair, with that fucking shirt unbuttoned, I almost died.
The best male movie stars can dance. If you can't dance, I'm not really like. That's why I like Tom Holland.
Because he can dance.
Short king, but he can dance. How you think he keeping them Zendaya moving them hips?
Oh no, he doing it.
You can't keep Zendaya with stiff hips.
No, he is
You're
doing
not
it.
keeping up. You're not going to be shorter than your woman. Shorter than
Right.
you know, a 6 foot tall black bad bitch. You better have hips that don't lie.
Damn, he does keep Zendaya.
They're engaged. They're happy.
Holy fuck. I also need to move a man out of America. Like, I feel like they're living in London all the time.
Oh, 100%.
Like, they're not fucking with anybody.
Why would they?
Only law knows where they are.
I'll text them right now. Be like, "Law, where they at?"
Only law knows. What's up, Steve?
I just wanted to let you guys know there's actually a deleted scene from Ghost that most people don't talk about where Barbara Walters makes Whoopi Goldberg cry.
What?
Yeah, it was actually the precursor to them being on The View. It all came from that exact thing.
Wait.
Are,
Okay.
the sequel to Ghosts. The sequel to Ghosts.
Bringing it back
You know?
to Barbara and The View.
That is a fucking callback.
I don't think we would have Whoopi Goldberg without the ghost.
The current Whoopi Goldberg.
The current Whoopi Goldberg.
She would have won the Oscar still, I imagine. But she wouldn't be on The View making white bitches cry every day, which I love.
By the way, between she and Joy is a beast too.
They both are, they've had it.
They don't, by the way,
They've had it.
no, they're that Quincy Jones age where they don't give a fuck.
Like, what are you saying? Shut up.
Like, wait, what? Like, she be calling everybody
I
out.
love it. Just like, but why? But like, she's like, my mom does that too. She's like, I'm in my 6th decade and I don't give a shit. I'm like, okay, girl, like, you don't have to be an asshole to me. Like, just be nice. Like I don't need your opinion on everything unsolicited.
No,
you're not on The View. Nobody's asking for your view, Janice. Love you.
I love that Joy's like, I've been fired twice and I'm not scared to get fired again.
Fire me again.
Fire me again, bitch. Barbara took me down twice and brought me back. Like, she likes to let people know that. Damn, I can't believe you've never seen it.
I'll see it now.
Please. It's one of my all-time favorite love stories ever.
Okay, I'll watch it this weekend.
And they had I mean, yeah, I'm not even going to spoil it for you.
You already did. The guy dies. What are you talking about?
Well, the movie is called
you
Ghost.
told me the full end of it. I didn't know the partner got hit by a car or whatever the fuck happens to him. You just gave me the entire plot. I'm
sorry.
It's about the journey, not the destination, because I know where the fuck we end up.
The movie is called Ghost. You guys, it's at the point in the show where I show you a magazine cover that I cannot believe I forgot about.
Okay.
First off, I forgot these two even motherfucking dated.
Who is it?
Second off, it kind of leads to what we were talking about earlier with Gwyneth and Madonna. And third off, on the side of this, there's also some other shit going on. But take a look at this.
Okay. Jake Gyllenhaal and Reese Witherspoon?
Dated forever.
What time period was this?
Isn't this
2008.
crazy? Isn't this wild?
Okay. That's interesting. When was this? This was between Ryan Phillippe and the last husband?
Yes. Before the agent.
Were they in a movie together?
He met her kids.
I just love how 2008 coded her outfit is. Is this a skirt over pants?
I hope not.
Reese.
We love you, Reese.
We love you.
But what's this?
You know-
what in the Hillary Duff is this?
Is that a chunky necklace?
No, it's a chunky necklace.
We love it. You know, a chunky necklace, a big purse. I love it. You know what, Reese? You live your life.
And by the way, he was hot.
He's still hot.
He was hot.
He is hot. Jake been hot.
Okay, now also look on the side.
Yes.
First, there's Angelina Jolie at the top.
It's a boy. It's a girl.
It's a boy. It's a girl. Then there's one of A-Rod's wife.
First wife.
It says destroyed by Madonna.
And again, another callback. She's toxic. Okay, let's just say it. It's fine. You can be a brilliant musician, a repeatedly attempted actress, and just a functional cultural icon. But like, it's like Michael Jordan. To be that singularly good at one thing,
You gotta be toxic.
you're not a fully fledged
Human
nice
being.
person.
No,
Being kind and empathetic does not breed
that.
50 years of excellence in one capacity. You gotta crush some people to stay relevant. You know what I mean?
100%.
And she's the bodies that have been stepped on by Madonna could probably fill a mass grave.
Listen, if my man left me for somebody and it was Madonna.
Current Madonna?
No. Back in the cut Madonna. Like,
Okay.
if my man left me for Madonna, at least I can say my man left me for Madonna. Like, I'm in a fight with Madonna.
I don't think A-Rod's ex-wife felt that way. I don't think she's sitting there alone. She's like, at least it was Madonna. As I look at my cold bed and my children asking, where's daddy? It's like, at least it's Madonna.
Okay, there's this urban legend.
Uh-oh. About the thing over his bed?
No.
Okay.
So we'll talk about that because I want to hear that. There's this urban legend that I don't think is urban legend because I got the tea from somebody in hair and makeup.
Okay.
And the hair and makeup gays
They be
knowing
knowing.
everything.
And they be talking shit.
It's talking shit.
This is why I always fall asleep in the hair and makeup chair and never say shit.
because they talk.
You're not gonna fucking catch my shit in these streets. I'm gonna sleep, okay?
They talk. Okay, so A-Rod was like the hottest thing ever. He was like big in baseball at the time. This was before the scandal. It was like this whole thing. He was married to somebody and had 2 kids.
Yeah.
Then, out of nowhere, he starts dating Madonna, and allegedly the wife found out from the tabloids that he and Madonna were seeing each other. He leaves his wife, starts dating Madonna full time. Well, karma apparently caught up to his ass because the urban legend is Madonna was having this big birthday party in St. Bart's. He was flying there on a private,
Okay.
and the captain of the pilot got a radio that said, turn this plane around. She's with somebody else. So
Who was
Madonna
it?
broke up with this motherfucker mid-flight
Again.
on a private flight that probably cost $250 at the time to get one motherfucker there and told him to turn that bitch around. That was the urban legend.
Call her Britney Spears because she is toxic.
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 But like, I almost respect it. It's just like, because it's consistent. I also love consistency. So like, you know what? Like, don't be erratic. Just be like a selfish ass bitch who's like gonna stay on top. And
Yeah.
then I know how to deal with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's never. It's been the same since Borderline,
It's
which we could call her personality. But like, I love it. Break up a marriage, destroy a household, turn that plane around like you're the mom from the Nutty Professor.
I love a bitch who's like, I know what time you're taking off, and I know exactly what time you're gonna hit St. Bart's. So I'm gonna tell you right in the middle to turn that bitch around.
But-
and you knew he had like 6 people on there. You knew he was like coming with boys, like, oh, it's Madonna's birthday.
I'd be like, land this bitch in St. Bart's and I'll go to another hotel. Whatever.
Turn that bitch around.
She doesn't own the island.
Also, on the bottom, Katherine Heigl.
How She'll Die on Grey's. She's on something else now on Netflix.
She is, and it's actually a really good show, but
It's a white woman show for me. It's like, I'm a doctor who lost my money and went back to a farm, and now some guy who's an artist with long hair, probably paid by Josh Duhamel, is gonna fuck me.
how did you know that?
Because that's what those shows are.
You know what?
Is that what it is?
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Is that really what the show is? I literally made that up.
You guys, this has been Yestergays. Fuck you on that.
Oh, goodbye, Katherine Heigl.
How you gonna?
I respect you. I respect your game. Never seen Grey's Anatomy. What's up?
This woman deserves a second chance.
She's got one. She's rich and she's on a show on Netflix.
Girl, she's doing NyQuil commercials.
And they probably pay.
You might be right.
Girl, pharmaceuticals pay money.
Bitch.
7-figure checks. Serena Williams is out here being like, my migraines.
Can I
Bitch,
get
you
on
ain't
some
got no
Keytruda?
migraines.
Can I get on some Nurtec ODC?
What's that?
a migraine medication?
Yeah, I mean, Gaga did the Nurtec ODC, OTD, Odell Beckham Jr.,
Odell Beckham Jr.
OTB.
bitch. Can I get something?
MJB, Mary J Blige.
Poor Mary. They're coming after Mary too.
Why?
Because they said she don't look like she want to be at her concerts.
I mean, Mary can't dance, guys.
Yo, Mary never could dance.
Also, Mary never looks like she wants to be anywhere. Also, she's earned the right to be annoyed with being anywhere.
Exactly.
All right? Leave Mary alone. Also, again, Mary can't dance.
Mary can't dance.
So when she's dancing, she's having an out-of-body experience in front of people.
1,000.
You saw I think we said she's like when you're clocking in, we're 25% at work, and she's like,
Also, like, fuck what you know, you guys. Like, this has been Mary since the 90s.
right? Real love, she was popping and locking a little bit.
You know why?
But she was young.
You know why? Because she was in Timberlands. Mary trying to wear thigh-high boots right now.
She really does.
She always went away.
Also, clocking the tea from the hair and makeup people, people have to like basically go by size 2s and cut them together because Mary wants to be. Mary's like, this is my size, and that's not Mary's size. Mary's beautiful at any size, but she needs to be told that she's a 2-4.
No, fuck that. Mary's a 2. If Mary wants to be a 2, Mary is a 2.
And baby, they will sew it together like glue. They will Sean Paul like glue Mary's outfit together.
Do not. I interviewed Mary one time.
Did she hit you?
And Mary, I wish she did. She and I had a great conversation. She was like, come to my concert. I'm going to be at the Hollywood Bowl tonight. I'm like, Mary, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Did she Madonna you? She said, turn this car around.
No, she did not Madonna me. So Mary and I, my friend Joe, who's half black, had never been to a Mary J Blige concert.
Was he raised in Minnesota?
Basically, San Francisco.
Ugh, gross.
You know when the mama's not black?
I know. Some of y'all be having white moms.
Some of y'all be having white moms.
And they be dead sometimes, like Barbara Walters.
So we went to the Mary J Blige concert. Mary gave us like pit tickets, like right in the front. And I said, you know what? This ain't where you need to be for your first Mary J Blige concert. So we went up. I found 2 friends. I was like, yo, I got these pit tickets in the front. I really don't want to be in the front. My boss is there. I don't want to.
Yeah.
You know, they were like, all right, we'll take them. So we went with the people.
Mm-hmm.
We sat up. Joe's like, why do we need to sit here? I'm like,
that's
just
the
watch.
Hollywood Bowl experience.
It's a Hollywood Bowl experience, but also you want to be with the people.
Yeah.
Like there's a bunch of corporates down there.
No,
they're going to be boring. These bitches are going to be crying.
When we go, if I won't take my life, just fine. Ooh. Like, I want to be in that.
So then Mary, halfway through, clip this for social. Mary, halfway through, does her thing. She's like, ladies, before I start the next song, have you ever been treated badly by a man? And everyone's like,
I'm in the trash.
have you ever had a man not treat you like the queen that you supposed to be? Everyone's like, yeah. Mary goes, have you ever had a man who came home at 3:45 in the morning after being out with your assistant spending money on your credit card and giving that bitch clothes that you didn't want to wear?
Everybody's like, that's wildly specific.
We were like, what? Mary's like, well, this one's for you. And I'm like, whoa.
So you specifically, Mary J Blige?
My friend Joe Frank fucking exploded. He was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever heard.
Have you ever had a man at the Grammys take your assistant named Kawanda, who you raised up from Harlem, and take your black platinum American Express and fuck her in the Taj?
Yeah.
No?
Literally, everyone.
No?
But I'm like, that's why we need to be up. You need to hear this.
Yes.
You need to see this.
That's amazing.
I fucking love Mary.
Oh,
She's my queen.
she is a queen.
You guys, I'm Justin Sylvester.
And I'm Blakley Thornton.
Follow us on Instagram, the Yestergays, at Justin A. Sylvester, at Blakley Thornton.
Yes.
And we will be back next week. We got some shit to talk about.
A lot of shit.
Love you.
Bye.